Hey everybody, Austin back again with yet another Let's Play video. Today we're going to be revisiting the Pinball Arcade for the Xbox 360, and today we're going to be playing through the Cirqus Voltaire table. Now, it's actually been a couple of months since I've dabbled in digital pinball. As many of you guys know that are subscribed to my channel, I play a lot of real pinball these days, and so that's sort of taken up my time in terms of, well, pinball gameplay. Now, I did do a quick round of this game. Well, actually not quick, I think it was a half an hour long game, just to get reacquainted with the controls and the feel, because, you know, as cool as the Pinball Arcade is, it's nowhere near the real physics of a real pinball table. It's pretty good, but it's still got a long ways to go before it can ever even come close to matching the real deal. But anyway, the point of that is that, you know, I had to spend some time adjusting to it, so... But I did have a pretty good game. I got to, I defeated the Circus, which is basically the final mode in the game, and I got the party multi-ball. And so I think, you know, I might be able to do that again on video. We'll see. I may not. I guess we'll find out the hard way. So let's go ahead and tap A and get into the game. And unfortunately, I'm going to be playing this without sound. For some reason, sound's not coming out of my speakers. I'm sorry, at least not through my headphones while recording this. I've got my M-Audio mobile pre-USB box hooked up, which is actually recording my mic, and then I've got my Roxio Game Capture HD for the actual video footage. And yeah, normally when I'm recording footage, at least through my other box for the composite connection, audio will still come through my M-Audio box. I know that's all kind of probably sounding pretty confusing, but point is, in my regular, say, NES Let's Plays, I get sound, but for these HD games, yeah, not quite so much. So it's going to be kind of interesting playing this game in silence, because in pinball, you kind of got to hear the call-outs. You've kind of got to hear, you know, all the sounds and things like that. And for me, I think that actually helps in my gameplay. If I'm playing out at a real venue, real pinball, I think I actually play a little bit better on the games I can hear really well. I kind of just get into the zone a little bit better, and it helps me kind of plan my next move a little bit easier. When I can hear, hey, shoot the left ramp, I know, okay, shoot the next ramp. Sorry, shoot the left ramp. So, but yeah, we'll see how I do. So all the settings are on default settings, so we'll go ahead and just start. Oh, man. Now, what's actually kind of funny is I was actually going to do another Let's Play the other night, and I had about an hour recorded. It was of an NES game. It was Super Mario Bros. 2. And Windows actually did an automatic update on me, and I could have sworn I had that feature shut off, but what ended up happening is about an hour into my Let's Play, my computer just restarted on its own. And I pretty much lost everything in that Let's Play. So this is kind of making up for that. I gave it an extra night or two. I was like, I'm not going to do another Let's Play. But tonight, I was actually playing my real pinball machine, the Rolling Stones, and, you know, I stopped, but I was like, you know what, I kind of want to play some Pinball Arcade, so let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's play some Pinball Arcade, and, yeah, and we'll do a Let's Play at the same time. So, with all that out of the way, I'll try to explain this game to the best of my ability. Now, I'm no pro at this game. I've only really played the Pinball Arcade version, except for once. I've had one occasion where I've got to play the real Cirqus Voltaire. But, you know, yeah. Alright, so basically the goal in Cirqus Voltaire is, if you look in the center of the playfield, there are these things called marvels. And there are these sort of blinking, diamond-shaped looking things in the center of the playfield. Basically what you want to do is light all of those up. And when you do that, you'll basically get to the final stretch of the game. It's a set progression of specific modes, and then if you can do those without draining and getting the game over, you get to the final multi-ball in the game, which is party multi-ball. It's really good multi-ball, big points if you can actually get there. It's actually not too hard to get there, if you ask me, not in this game. This game is pretty controllable, and thanks to the sort of forgiving tilt functionality of the Pinball Arcade, it's not too bad to get there. You definitely do want to get your extra balls. I don't remember how to get the extra balls, but I got a couple in my last play session, so I'll probably get them again here. So yeah, basically those diamonds in the center of the playfield, they're actually, they signify specific shots in the game. Like, I believe there's one for Ringmaster. Oh wait, that's the center one, never mind. There's one for the left orbits, there's one for the ramp, there's one for the pop-bumpers, which is the balloon ring. I'm sorry, Marvel. I don't know why I said ring. But yeah, basically every shot in the game equates to the marvels there. And you want to fill that up to get to the end mode of the game. Now, there's really, I'd say 2, maybe 3 main points of interest in this game. For one, if you look up near the sort of the top center-ish part of the playfield where it says WOW on the floor, that's actually the Ringmaster, and he plays a pretty important part in this game, or she, technically, spoiler alert. Can't even talk straight. Go figure. Basically what you want to do is shoot the ball up there, hit the 3 targets back there to spell WOW, and the Ringmaster will come up. And once he's up on the playfield, you want to hit him 5 times, and then he'll rise up for you to shoot the ball underneath him, and then you'll complete that mode. I believe you have to destroy the Ringmaster 5 times to actually finish off the Ringmaster and complete that mode completely. Now, it's either the second or the third time you defeat the Ringmaster, you activate Frenzy mode, which is actually there right below him. And then the next time you defeat the Ringmaster, you get to Raz mode, and then the last time, it's the Ringmaster Special. Now, what these are, Frenzy, Raz, and Special, they're actually each individual multi-ball modes. They're all basically the same thing. You have to keep shooting the Ringmaster for points. But so basically there's a big benefit to you going for the Ringmaster. Now, what's kind of cool about this game is very specific multi-ball modes are stackable. Like on the ramp, that is a multi-ball. I can't really read it because my eyesight's kind of bad. But basically what you do is if you hit the 2 lightning posts, you see that they're flashing real fast. If you hit both those posts, the lock will light on that ramp. And basically, once you lock 3 balls up there, you activate that multi-ball mode. Now, if you have the Ringmaster up while that multi-ball is going, you can actually use those extra balls to wail away in the Ringmaster. And if you're on Frenzy or Raz or Ringmaster Special, you'll activate that multi-ball mode at the same time. So you can have both multi-balls going at the same time. Very lucrative, very good to go for, and that's what you're going to see me trying to do. I'm going to try to get the Ringmaster up. What I usually do, at least back when I played this game religiously when it first came out on 360, is I would always try to go for the Ringmaster once, and then I'd try to get him up a second time, and then by then I'd have hopefully my first multi-ball ready, and I can use that multi-ball to try to defeat the Ringmaster. Okay, now I kind of explained 2 multi-ball modes. Now, the main ramp in the game, it actually can activate 2 multi-ball modes. There's basically, I think it's high wire multi-ball, but there's also something acrobatics, something or another. I don't remember what it's called because I can't see the playfield because I'm half blind. So, basically there's another multi-ball mode. If you light the lock on the main ramp, the ball will actually just shoot up to that top playfield part, magnetize, and then the ball will roll down next to the ramp. However, when the lock is not lit, the ball will actually feed all the way around, and this sort of neon tube on the right will light up. And if you do that a certain amount of times, you'll start another multi-ball mode. If you couldn't tell already, there's a lot of multi-ball modes in this game. So, really fun game to play because of that. Lots of multi-ball action. Now, the left orbit, there's 2 things in the left orbit. Well, technically 3. One, I think that's where the extra ball becomes lit. I think red light lights at the top left part of the playfield, and that's your extra ball territory. However, it's also your mystery award. Basically, if you shoot up the left orbit, you see there's a blinking sort of rectangular light. That means that the mystery award is lit, and it's I think it's Sideshow Bob's shop or something like that, or Sideshow Bob's tent or something or another, something like that. Basically, it's your mystery award. It can randomly award various things, so a typical mystery function for pinball games. But the left orbit's also probably the next most important thing of interest because it'll activate another multi-ball mode. It's called the Juggler multi-ball. So that's another big point of interest. Now you got a couple other things in the playfield. You got the pump bumpers. What's actually kind of interesting about the pump bumpers, it's actually got a pop that rises up from underneath the playfield. If you look near the pop bumpers where it says boom, that one that says boom actually will rise out of the bottom of the playfield. And that's actually one of your marvels on the main center of the playfield. And you'll see that happen. It's a pretty easy one to get. Actually, most of these marvels, actually I'd say all these marvels are pretty easy to get, which is kind of nice, but you have to get a lot of them. So, you know, it still requires work. There's this ball on the left-hand side of the playfield, and that's actually kind of cool. It's actually a ball, a big ball on the playfield. It's kind of trapped inside this cage, and your pinball will go up and hit it, and it'll trigger a target. I think there's like an elephant back there, or lion, or something like that. I don't know, because again, I'm half blind and I can't see. And then you've got the right orbit, which will actually feed to your left flipper. It's actually sort of an orbit slash ramp, which is kind of cool, wire ramp. I like it when games do that. I think Theater of Magic does that, sort of, kind of, not really, maybe, I don't know. And then you've got an inner loop, or inner orbit, which wraps right around the ringmaster up at the top of the playfield. And that's basically the game in a nutshell. You got a couple other things, like the skill shot. I don't even really worry about that too much. So, yeah, alright, I've got the ball on my right flipper. So what I'm going to try to do is backhand it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is, because I had ball saver on, I'm going to try to go for those lightning posts. Because those can be drain shots if you hit them real hard. So I'll try to go for the lightning post. There's one. And there's another. Now ball save is gone. Okay, so lock is lit. Now what I'm going to do is actually try to get the ringmaster up. And you can actually backhand him if you do it just right. It's actually probably a lot easier to backhand him on a real pinball machine, but the physics in the Pinball Arcade are a little weird compared to the real thing. So, alright, ringmaster's up. I'm going to go ahead and just go for him. Ball search came on actually, and he rose up. He's not supposed to rise up like that on his own. Alright, so we got 2 hits on him. There's actually 2 lights in front of him, and that signifies how many hits you have towards him. Got a free hit there. So one more hit. There we go. Got him. Did a little drop catch there. That's actually something that's extremely difficult to do in the Pinball Arcade. It's actually really easy to do on a real pinball machine, but in the Pinball Arcade, it's just the physics. They don't they're not like the real pinball machines at all for the most part. The bounce like that works pretty well sometimes, but the drop catches on the other hand are only do them when the ball is going really slow, because those are really the only times you will get them, if you ask me. So what I'm going to do is actually get the ringmaster back up, which probably isn't necessary right now. Oh, we got the boom up, which is one of the marvels. So that's the pop-upper that rose out of the playfield, like I said. I think I've already got it. So if you look in the center of the playfield, the boom one is permanently lit now. It's solid. So, but again, I'm going to backhand and go for the ringmaster. So yeah, it's the second time you get the ringmaster up. When you defeat him, you'll light Frenzy, which is a multi-ball mode. So what I'm going to try to do is get... Actually, you know what? I might just go for the ringmaster as is and save the other multi-ball mode for when I've got the ringmaster up a little bit higher. So... Ooh, that's close. So 2 more hits in the ringmaster to hopefully get his multi-ball. If I can do it. Slingshots in this this table, they're really not that evil at all, which is kind of nice. Because again, Cirqus Voltaire, you actually have to kind of do a lot. So, and because it's a digital pinball game, and I'm doing a Let's Play, it's kind of nice that the slingshots aren't that evil. You notice the ball just kind of rolls up against the slingshots a lot, and it won't bounce. So here we go. I've got Ringmaster Frenzy, which again is a multi-ball mode. Every shot in the Ringmaster, I think it's 250,000. Yeah, it's 250. Pretty easy to do. The ball will always pop out in just about the same way. And I could probably do this all day now. I think, oh, right as I said that. Oh, come on. That was my fault. Totally my fault. I was like, I can probably do this all day. Just shoot him, let a ball bounce out, let it pass over to the left-hand side of the playfield, then backhand the other ball up, and just rinse and repeat. I was able to do that on the Funhouse table in the old Williams Pinball Hall of Fame pinball compilation. And I was able to get ridiculous scores on that game. I think I was actually like number 7 or 8 in on the entire rankings for the original Williams collection on 360 for Funhouse, because I had like 270 million points or something like that, and that's just an unheard of score on the real Funhouse. But point is, you can really get into a rhythm, and unlike a real pinball machine, the Pinball Arcade, your shots will a lot of times do the exact same things every single time. You know, like that pop out where the ball shoots out after you hit the Ringmaster, it'll always bounce to the left, bounce to the right, then bounce back over to your left flipper. It never fails. So it's, you know, when you get into the groove in this game, you can really have some major control over it. Now you can post transfer like you just saw me do, but it's a little risky because sometimes the ball bounces up too high, it hits the slingshots. It's a little troublesome, so I don't recommend doing it. But on the other hand, it's kind of hard to get the flipper back over. I'm sorry, the flipper back over. It's hard to switch the flippers. No, it's hard to get the ball back over to the other flipper. So, all right. So I think I've got. Oh, I haven't even locked that ball yet. So I'm gonna try to lock the ball, get at least one lock going. Now that ramp shot is actually, I find it to be really difficult in this game. Really difficult. And on the real pinball machine, it's probably a lot easier once you dial into it. But this, it's very, very tight on this version. Okay, it's ball 1 locked. I'll try to go for the skill shot. I got it. 200,000. Not a very big or skill shot that's worth much, so... Now I find going for the Ringmaster targets at the top, or the WOW targets, technically, isn't really that risky. I mean, the ball does go to the top of the playfield, it has to roll back down, but the magnet up there is kind of nice for it. It'll sort of magnetize and the ball will just kind of float down lightly. You can let it bounce over like that. Sometimes you get a free extra bounce up there. And we got the balloon. So what I'm gonna do is actually get that. Oh, that was stupid, man. If that was a real pinball machine, I would have been fine. Because what I tried to do is bounce the ball back over, and you know, the physics in this. The game looks beautiful, but the physics, man, there's just there's a lot to be desired. Can't even talk straight. Okay. So, now I gotta hit WOW 3 more times, so I'll try to go for that lock again. Like I said, that ramp is a tough shot for me. It says 2 balls locked. I want to wait before I do the next one. I want to get the Ringmaster back up. I want to actually get the Ringmaster up, though, because, I think if he's up, when you drain, he will remain up on your next ball. So, we got 1 more ball left. Alright, juggler's lit, so I can actually start locking balls on the juggler as well. Which I'm not going to worry about right now, because the left orbit's actually a pretty easy shot. The right orbit, on the other hand, is pretty freaking difficult, so... Ringmaster is up. This is actually the first time I played Cirqus Voltaire. Ooh, that was bad. Thankfully, there was a ball saver there. This is the very first time I've actually ever played Cirqus Voltaire on my HD LCD monitor. So this is actually looking really nice. Previously, I only was able to play it on my Sony 25-inch Trinitron, regular CRT television. So, I mean, while some of the lights looked pretty nice, you know, the visuals definitely left a lot to be desired. So, alright, so now I've got these, this multi-ball going. I'm going to try to just go for the Ringmaster. That way I can start that multi-ball mode and have this one going at the same time. Do 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 do. Just trying to let that ball come back down, but doesn't want to. All right, got it. So we got some of the Ringmaster's Raz. I like the callouts in this game. When you defeat the Ringmaster, the voice is kind of funny. All right, got the extra ball. And we're in good shape now since I got the extra ball. Again, the Ringmaster jackpots are not worth that much, but, I mean, when you've got two modes going at the same time, you're still likely to get more points in the end than if you were just going for that one mode. So, and again, like I said, if I wanted to, I could try to just control the crap out of the Ringmaster mode. I go for that. Well, yeah. I kind of want to let one ball drain, but I also don't want to let one ball drain because oh, I just said it. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna let one ball bounce over. Not quite what I was planning, but okay. And that sucked. The right orbit in this game, if it doesn't wrap all the way around to the left flipper, it has the tendency to go straight down the middle, which is not good, so... Alright, Juggler's almost ready, so what I want to do is bring the Ringmaster back up. You know, try to focus on just getting the Ringmaster out of the way. Ooh, that was almost kind of crappy. Almost lost that. The thing about the Pinball Arcade is it can be very, very slippery. Much more so than even the cleanest of the clean pinball tables. So... And with the physics not really acting correctly, in terms of, well, real pinball physics, it's tough. So I'm going to try to get the Juggler going. See if we can get the Juggler going with the Ringmaster at the same time, so... Oh, well, I'm sorry. Try to let the Juggler get going and then work towards the Ringmaster. There should be two locks. Two locks on the Juggler. And now, once I get the Juggler multi-ball going, I light the Juggler Marvel in the center of the playfield as well. So, you know, it's killing kind of two birds with one stone. Kind of like me doing this Let's Play video. Alright, that was sloppy, but that was an on-the-fly shot, but I got it. So that should be it. Yeah, the Juggler's a fun multi-ball. Basically what you want to do is just hit the left orbit. And I think you could hit the right orbit as well. But, again, the right orbit kind of just... It's not a very easy shot on this version of the game. So, maybe that's something Farsight will fix. If, I believe one of you guys commented on, or I don't know if it was one of you guys that are subscribed to me, but someone commented on my Medieval Madness video saying how the flippers in the 360 version were kind of leveled incorrectly on Medieval Madness specifically. So, and that was a pretty Too bad you can't death save in this game. That was awful. I lost all 3 or maybe even 4 balls in that. Alright, I've got one more marvel to get, and I think it's the ramp multi-ball. The second ramp multi-ball, so... let's go ahead and go for that. Or maybe it's the right one. See, I don't think I got the right ramp multi-ball. Or, I mean, the second ramp multi-ball. Oh, it just spotted me the marvel. So, okay, I should be at the end now. Should just shoot, I think, the left orbit to join the circus. Yeah, or technically the right orbit as well. But again, don't ever go for the right orbit. Whoa. I went for the loops twice. What the hell happened? I just hit the loop. Okay, that was weird. It wrapped around the orbit twice. I hit it twice, and it's supposed to lock up there like it just did. So that threw me off guard. I shot it up, and I took my hand off the controller. Itchy nose, and I took my hand off the controller. And the ball wrapped right back around. Man. Alright, so this one you have to spell circus by shooting basically the lit shots. And this is, I think, the easiest of the modes, because it's instant multi-ball, basically. Now, what's kind of interesting about this game is that when you complete these modes in the last part of the game, you, the power basically dies, just like here. I'm pressing the buttons, but if you look at the top on the dot matrix display, it says I won. I got 10 million points for doing that. So basically, this is the end of the game. This has 3 or 4 different phases. This phase right here is a lot more challenging. You have to hit the ringmaster in the face. The ringmaster then goes back down to the bottom of the playfield, and then you have to shoot the ramp to relight him. And so what I want to do is just let these balls drain. So now I have to shoot the ramp. I don't know why it wasn't registering before. Maybe I just wasn't hitting him. So shoot the ramp, hit the ringmaster. Okay. Shoot the ramp, and that's the problem, is the ramp is the hardest shot for me on this table. Well, aside from that stupid right orbit, but we don't even have to worry about that right now. What's also really interesting about this game is it's almost a little bit like a video game. Well, that was really stupid. That shouldn't have happened, but I'll take it. That was a freebie. It's a little bit like a video game in that if you don't finish the mode, when you launch your ball, you'll start right back out on this last mode of the game. Which, I don't know how many other pinball games did that, but this is one of them that does that. It's really interesting. That kind of threw me off when I first played this game. Like, when you lose your ball, and you're at, like, the last mode in a pinball game, usually that's it. It's game over. Or not game over, but you have to start over from scratch. Okay, I got it. And that's always the hardest part for me right there, too, is the ringmaster mode, because I can't hit that ramp consistently. I've been kind of, I don't know if I've been lucky or just on point in this video, but I'm hitting it more than I usually do. Now, if it was a real pinball machine, I would probably be a little more consistent at it. So, now in this mode, you basically have to hit all the lit shots, and when you do that, it actually adds a ball. Pretty cool concept, I like that. So now one of the lightning posts is lit. Oh, nope. Forgot the lit shot kind of, it rotates. It keeps going, bouncing around. And that orbit on the right is lit, and God, I hate that shot. That is officially my least favorite shot in this game. For sure. Yeah, definitely my least favorite shot in the game. Okay, hitting the pump bumpers will change it. Ah, I didn't know that. That is really good to know. I just got a free hit on the launch, on the plunge. So, last shot is the left orbit, unless the ball hits the pops again. Oh, got it! Another 10 million. See, when you get to the end of the game, you get a lot of points if you can actually do it. So, I mean, I've gotten at least 20 million. I wasn't sure what I got on the second round, but I got 10 million on the first round. Okay, yeah, I got to it. So, I got 30 million points, I think, from doing all that. And now I'm on Party Multi-Ball. All the main shots are worth 1 million points. The pop bumpers are worth 250,000. And so I'm at 79 million points, and, yeah. If you've been paying attention, you probably noticed that, at least if you haven't played this game before, Cirqus Voltaire, it's not a huge scoring game. It's one of those games where a lot of the shots are like 200,000 points, etc., etc. Until you get to, say, actually defeating the Ringmaster. It's 1 million for your first Ringmaster, 2 million for your second, I think, and it keeps going up like that. Now what you can try to do is, if you're really good at it, is try to just wail away on that ramp. Fail. I think I got an extra jackpot there, though. Yeah, I did.
Welcome to the sideshow.
Welcome to the sideshow. Oh, Sideshow Sam, I think it is. I can't hear it, but... Oh, yeah, the top... I totally forgot about this. Because I didn't even access this in my last game. Basically, you just keep hitting the flippers, and you shoot the ball up, you get points, and blah, blah, blah. Pretty simple stuff, but I got 2.5 million from it, so easy points, I'll take it. Alright, now that, I'm basically going through the game my second time, it looks like the Ringmaster is already lit on Frenzy, so I think each time you defeat the Ringmaster, it takes one less attempt to kill him to finally destroy him. Now, you can actually completely kill the Ringmaster to where he won't come up anymore. So it's kind of the goal, or it's like at least another side goal, because I don't usually get that far in the game. But we'll kind of see, you know, how far I can get. I might as well. I'm having a pretty good game. My top score is 200 and something million. I'm up to 99 million so far. So we'll kind of see how I can, never mind. Never mind. That was a really crappy bonus, too, for getting to the end mode. Well, I might be out of luck now, but we'll play it out regardless. So I'll go ahead and go for the Ringmaster again, like I said. Yeah, no extra balls this time. I think, yeah, I'm still on ball 2 though, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, Ringmaster's up. I'm not gonna go for that ramp again. Try to just go with the same tactic I was doing before. Maybe I'll get a free sneaky lock. Sometimes the ball rolls off the top of the Ringmaster's head, it lands on the wires behind him, and it basically locks the ball for you. Now, when you shoot the ball up there, especially from the left flipper, you want to actually hit the Ringmaster, because the ball, it basically rolls down at a much lighter, it just rolls down the playfield much lighter. So... if you hit one of the posts next to him, though, it's a little bit trickier. Try to go for that lock. Ah, screw it. Easy multi-ball right there. So, now what I should do is try to, yeah, 5 million for that. I think you can get it up to like 10 or 12 million or something for the last one. So, destroying the Ringmaster is a decent source of points as well. So, if you're going for a high score or something like that. Come on, man, it's not what I wanted. But if I get it in there, I'll take it. Alright, let's see how long I can keep this up. Just like so. This is what I'm talking about. If you time it just right, the ball pretty much comes out the exact same way every single time. And you can literally just keep this up all day. Now, it's not huge points, but I mean, 4 shots in a row is 1,000,000. And, yeah. Now, I mean, I think you can actually work towards other modes, though. You can, like, I could be working towards the juggler right now, I believe. Oops. That was bad. But, point taken, right? That would take you a long time to get to my high score, 200-something million, just by getting 250,000 a shot. That would take you all day, so... I mean, if it was bigger points, like 1,000,000, it would probably be worth it, but... But, like I said, it's totally doable, so... Try to get the Ringmaster back up. Alright, got it.
I am the Ringmaster.
That shot is probably a lot riskier on a real Cirqus Voltaire. So, yep, got a sneaky lock. Free lock. Actually, I think it registered it as a regular lock. Son of a... Oh, Strike and Arc multi-ball. Yep, Strike and Arc is the multi-ball you get when you just hit the the ramp. Not locking the ball, but just wrapping the ball all the way around, so... And I guess what happens is, I never noticed this before, is when you lock a ball, it'll spot you a Marvel sometimes. So what it did is it basically spotted me the Strike and Arc multi-ball Marvel. So I don't really know how that works, but it does, apparently. So it's kind of cool. Alright, defeated the Ringmaster, so that's another multi-ball. Doing pretty well, yeah, 6 million for that. Nice little chunk of points right there.
Challenge you. Some of my Ringmaster's wrath.
See, that was dumb. Instant drain because of the right orbit. That's awful. I mean, that happens on a real pinball machine if the game's like not leveled right or something like that. And on a real pinball machine, you can slap the side of the playfield to hopefully, you know, feed the ball back off the rail and make a clean landing on one of the flippers. But can't really do that in this game. I mean, yeah, you can nudge, but it doesn't really quite have the same effect. Well, that's not true. On Medieval Madness, nudging when the ball comes up to the left orbit actually works pretty well, but maybe not so well when it's going fast through the orbit on Medieval Madness. So, alright, gotta get the Ringmaster. That kind of sucked. There we go. Ringmaster's back out.
I am the Ringmaster. Do you still want to play? I think
How about another sneaky lock? Nope. But this is a multi-ball, so who cares? At least I thought it was a multi-ball. Oh, that's right. I gotta destroy the Ringmaster first. Durr. There we go. Got that lock. Is that should be lock number 2? I think lock number 3 is automatically lit once you get your second lock. Yep, ball 2 locked. Or not. Yeah, 6 more shots to Strike and Arc. Okay, sweet. Got the juggle lock 1, so I can actually just go for the... Well, no. That's right, I hit that left post, so... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. When you get the juggler lock, it doesn't feed properly, so... Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. I hope I'm not on ball 3. I hope that wasn't ball 3. Alright, last ball. 271 is my highest, apparently. Alright, got that multi-ball. That was a sloppy shot, but it worked. So, now we'll go for the ringmaster. I gotta figure out how to get another extra ball. That's one thing I wish I knew how to do. I wish I knew how to control. I used to, but I don't remember what the stipulations are for it now. Alright, now I got the ringmaster special, so 2 multi-balls are going at once. I think he gives more points on the special. I just got 1,000,000 points somehow. I don't know how I did that. Shoot for the jackpots. Why, thank you. I think I will, sort of. This is probably one of those modes where I notice the ramp is lit now. So you probably have to shoot a certain amount of shots. And then, you know, another jackpot will be lit on a different shot or something like that. I'm not sure. I never really read the rules for this game. I just kind of figured it out as I went and played it. Okay, it looks like the ringmaster is actually worth, I don't know, looks like I was getting about, trying to focus here, so sorry for my sort of stuttering speech. I'm just trying to focus. It's kind of like why, like, when you're playing a real pinball machine, you don't want people to talk to you, because it makes focusing so much more difficult. I'm gonna go for the... God, I should just... I should have gotten the ringmaster back up. I didn't want to take the risk, though. I think that might be the final ringmaster. Because all 3 shots are lit and they're blinking now, and of course I can't get him back up, so... Double jackpot, 1,000,000.
Incredible. Great shot.
I think I've got a ball stuck up there because I'm still in the multi-ball mode. Yeah, I see it popping up over there. Ah. Alright. Join the circus. No, I didn't want to join the circus again. I wanted to get the ringmaster. I wanted to finally defeat the ringmaster. Damn it, I have to join the circus now. Again, join the circus is that last mode in the game we went through, so I guess I have to go through it. And the ball actually caught on the first try.
Welcome to the circus. We need your skills.
So I'm definitely doing a lot better than I thought I would. I thought I might have to play this, you know, game a couple times on video before I had a good game, but looks like my first game was a good game, so I'll take it, you know? Saves me from having to truly bore you guys and do it 3 times in a single video, like my Medieval Madness one, which was pretty awful. I got it again. That must be controllable. If you have 2 balls on the left flipper, drop the flipper, wait a moment, don't tap right away, but wait a moment, then tap fully, and the ball will go straight up the ramp. That's just so so unrealistic in that regard. It's hilarious though. I'm glad I can do it because, yeah, I don't need all I can get to actually beat the game while a second time. That would actually be pretty awesome. I've done it before. I mean, again, my highest is 270 something, so that definitely means I've done that before. But gonna shoot him with the left flipper because kind of want to use the right flipper to shoot that ball back up, just like so. So try to get another ball trapped in the right flipper, like so. Aw, come on, man.
Nice shot.
Alright, got it. Says 20 million so far, just from that. So, I mean, like I said, that really boosts your score. A lot, actually, if you can get to it and if you can actually do it. So, now I have to shoot the 6 jackpots, and then I'm on that last multi-ball mode. So, if I can get this, so feed the ball over to the right flipper, hit that center shot, which doesn't feel as natural as it does on a real pinball machine, because of the angle. Alright, so got another ball. Another ball in play.
That was unreal.
The ringmaster shot lit. Let's get the right orbit.
Nice shot.
Got that. Got another one. Oh, just get the ringmaster. Oh, the ringmaster was lit. Should get my balls back though. Got it. Wow, I was not expecting to get it a second time in one game. So this is a free multi-ball mode now, guys. So, and then I get to start the game over again. Step 4, party multi-ball. Step 1, work. Step 2, work more. Step 3, work even more. Step 4, party! That sounded really cheesy. But that's actually kind of cool, because now once I drain the balls, I can try to actually defeat the ringmaster, which I wanted to do before I got into this mode. When I get into final modes like this, I don't ever really expect to complete them. You know, my Rolling Stones machine, there's a mode called Encore, and there's actually 2 versions of Encore, but the first one you get is a single ball mode, and to complete it, you have to complete every shot twice, and then get the super jackpot lit at the end. And to do that on the Rolling Stones, where it has a gazillion shots without draining, is just... So every time I'm on my last ball in that game, and I get to that mode, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do this. I've only done it twice in the entire time I've had that game, so... Oh, whew, that was close.
Incredible.
Alright, backhand the ringmaster again. Super nice slingshots that don't backfire at me.
I am the ringmaster. Do you wish to challenge?
Give me a sneaky lock. Come on. Damn it.
You make me weak. Not really.
Great.
Welcome to the sideshow.
Maybe it'll light extra ball.
Now award you
Go for the hat trick! Okay.
eyes on the sideshow marble.
Free shot. And I think this might actually count towards the ringmaster. does it? Does it? Oh, it doesn't count. Damn it, man. That would have been awesome, because that would have finished off my last 3 shots. That sucks, because this is really safe. Just let the ball bounce, cradle it, pop it up, bam, you're done. Decent little points, though, for that. 3 shots, that was like, I think like 2 million points total.
That's the best you've got. Ow, ooh.
Got it. Ringmaster Multi-Ball. I'm sorry. The Frenzy, but it's just a Ringmaster Multi-Ball mode. Alright, 8 million for that. So like I said, you know, the more you defeat the Ringmaster, the bigger the points get, so... And then it maxes out, and then he just stops coming up completely, so... What I'm gonna do is work towards Juggler. Or not. Wow, that was pretty... That was some hardcore suckage. Man, that was awful. Alright, so it looks like when you first start the game, your the ball save times are really, really long. And each time you progress through the game, the ball save times get shorter and shorter and shorter. Because that multi-ball mode, I mean, I hit the balls twice, maybe even just once. Sneaky lock, that's good. And the ball save was gone. I got 1 ball back, fortunately, and 1 hit right before it ended, but the other ball, nope. So that kind of sucked.
Kill shot.
Do your worst.
So we're kind of back where I was.
How dare you?
Shooting the Ringmaster again. Alright, I was getting sloppy there, but I didn't know what to do because the ball was on the right... Well, whatever. It's all history now. I got Ringmaster's Raz. That was an extra 9 million.
Challenge you to some of my Ringmaster's Rise.
Yeah, that ball save was like nothing. Wow. I got another ball save. Oh, that might have been, oh no. So again, what I wanted to try to do is actually work towards Juggler if I can. Oh, it drop catched when it wasn't... I didn't think it would drop catch.
That's the best you've got.
Alright, should be striking arc multi-ball now. Wow. That's actually worth decent points. I mean, there was one shot that was worth like 800,000, so... You know, like 1,000,000 points is big points in this game, so...
I am the Ringmaster, Monsieur.
And I have 1 ball lit up there, so if I can get that next ramp lit... Well, it'd be kind of risky, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Got it. Now, one more ramp shot. Well, no, that's true. I have to relight it. Ah. I keep thinking that after you lock it twice, it'll relight it for you automatically, but it doesn't work like that. We figured that one out last time, so... Hey, free hit on the Ringmaster. Alright. Oh! Oh, that was kind of bad. Oh, whew. Got it. Was that 10 million or was that 9 million? Ugh, 10 million. I think that might be it. That might be all Ringmasters defeated. Okay, I see what happens. You're supposed to shoot the right spinner, and I think it builds your jackpot. Yeah, the right spin is lit. Right spinner's lit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you gotta hit the spinner, and he rises up. But you can also hit him. I see how this works. Alright. Get it! Oh no! Damn it, man.
My Ringmaster Special.
That was awful. Yeah, that's not what I wanted either. I did not want boom again, unless it pops the ball up into the Ringmaster for free. I'm gonna go for Sideshow Sand. Still can't talk straight. Alright. Big points. Not that big. Not as big as I would hope. Alright. Let's get that Ringmaster again. All three are flashing now, so... Sneaky lock, come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Do it, damn it. Oh, that was... Oh, damn it, man. I was getting cocky. I was trying to go for that left lightning bolt, so I could lock my last ramp lock, start that multi-ball, and then wail away on the Ringmaster. It was good bonus though. That might have actually topped... Oh, I was so close to beating my own high score. Oh no, I beat it! I beat my own high score by like 1 million, I think. Wow, that's... Alright, so 273 million is my top. At 3:40 a.m. That's exactly why I can't talk straight right now. I'm up later than I should be. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I beat my own high score by... Oh, it was only 224 million. Oh, okay. It was the grand champion was 271 million, but it wasn't me. My own personal high was 224, so that's actually really cool. I got almost 50 million points higher than my personal high, and if I just didn't play stupid, I could have actually gotten a good bit higher. I should have just gone for that Ringmaster, because that seemed pretty safe. So, but yeah, that was actually pretty awesome. So, there you have it, guys. Cirqus Voltaire. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. I'm not quite sure what's going to be on my plate for my next Let's Play. This was actually the first HD Modern System Let's Play I've done in a little while. So I don't know if I'll do another one of those or revert back to the retro stuff. Before I actually did this Let's Play 2 nights ago, and I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, is I actually did a Let's Play on Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES. Played it for about an hour. I was about 3/4 of the way through the game, and my computer restarted on me because of an automatic update. So I lost all that progress, and I was a little disenchanted. I'd wasted some time, you know. Towards the end of my night, actually, was just kind of thrown away, so that was kind of disenchanting. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play some games instead of doing more Let's Plays. I don't really feel like doing any right now, but I kind of felt like playing this game. I haven't loaded up the 360 since Medieval Madness a little ways back, so yeah, this is pretty fun. I'm glad I had a good game. I hope you guys learned some stuff on this game if you're new to it. And if you don't have this game, maybe check it out if you're interested in digital pinball games. Or if you by chance happen to know someone that has a real Cirqus Voltaire, and these things are actually pretty rare. They go for a ton of money. They're collector's favorites. The real thing is just, it's a beautiful pinball machine. It's beautiful to look at, especially when I think it's got LEDs on it. It looks fantastic. Yeah, so Cirqus Voltaire, guys, there you have it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut things off here. And until next time, guys, well, I'll catch you later. Take care.